And the Ducks. Welcome back to the rally. Tyler Jacobs sitting with Shea Pepler here. Shea, Vegas impact for this 120 is what we're going to do. I just like to hear the noise. To hear that. Yeah, makes me feel like I won some money. According to the Westgate Superbook, the Michigan State Spartans are favored to win the NCAA Tournament next season. Michigan State opened at 20-1 and have now moved to 7-1. Kentucky, Louisville, and Duke follow at 10-1. Kansas sitting there at 5th on the list with 12-1 odds. Would you put your money on Izzo and Co. with Miles Bridges back in the fold to win it all next year?
They're going to be better than they were last season. They had a lack of depth last season due to injuries, especially in their front court. They get 2 freshmen, Jared Jackson and Xavier Tillman, that are both forwards that will add to that front court, so they won't have that issue next year. And, of course, yes, Miles Bridges is the big story. He comes back. I think they were slated to finish 25th in the nation, and then they popped to being the odds favorite to win the national championship after hearing that Miles Bridges comes back. But I would say no, I would not bet on the Spartans. When was the last time the Big Ten won a national championship? Do you remember?
Oh, man, you are putting me on the spot here.
2000 was the last time
2000? Was that Michigan State?
Yeah, it was Michigan State. Ding,
well,
ding. You can hear the noise again, like you won money. And I'm going to go with history on this one.
Okay.
I think they could be a Final Four team. I think they have some talent coming in. Almost every contributor on the squad outside 2 guys from last year's NCAA Tournament team returns. They're older. They're better. I just don't see them winning the national championship. A Final Four team, maybe. I don't think they're winning the national championship. The team I would actually put on odds favorite to win the national championship would be Kentucky.
Okay.
They lost 8 of their 9 top scorers. Doesn't matter.
Never seems to.
Coach Cal already has 5 5-stars lined up to come in. It never matters. Oh. Maybe 6, maybe 7. Coach Cal actually went on record today and said he's not done putting together this class yet. He's still working on grad transfers. Who knows what he's going to come up with? But what I know after they lost their last game in the in the NCAA tournament last year is he went on record and said, next year we'll be back, we'll be better.
Wow.
So I'm going to put my money on Kentucky.
Okay.
They're due for a good run.
They've got
so much talent coming in as they do every year. I know we struggle with this youth versus experience conversation when it comes to Kentucky and the rest of the field, but I put my money on the Wildcats next year.
She's got the Wildcats. This conversation started with the Spartans of Michigan State. What say you? Use the hashtag the rally, and I know we have months until the college basketball season tips off and almost a year until we crown another national champ. But it's a fun conversation to have. Join the fun. Let us know who you got.